Okay, I think the key difference between now and the Middle Ages, the later Middle Ages, 1100 to about 1400, would have been the lack of institutions. So if we think of the situation here in the UK, maybe 40, 50 years ago, where we had lots of institutions, disabled people would have been pretty much shut away and hardly visible. And I think that is probably the most striking difference. There were no institutions along those lines. There were hospitals and places called leprosaria, where people who suffered from leprosy went to, but they're very small. I mean, the largest medieval hospital may have had maybe 100 beds, one of the London ones, or in York. And most often they had 12 beds, because 12 is that significant number that relates to Christ and the apostles. So most disabled people were part of community. Now, community could mean all sorts of things. I mean, in the smallest unit, it's your family members. On a slightly larger scale, it will be your immediate neighbours. Maybe the next step up would be the parish, so the church organisation, then maybe the town. But all of these are fairly small scale. You've got small neighbourhoods. It's very much a face-to-face society. Everybody knows everybody else. So someone who's disabled is visible. People going shopping in the marketplace will have seen disabled people every single day of their lives. When they go to church together on Sundays, they will have been next to disabled people. So I think this lack of sequestration, this lack of being locked away, out of sight, out of mind, I think that must have had an enormous impact on the way disabled people were viewed and were treated by their society. Now, that doesn't mean to say that people treated them better necessarily. It just means that there's a greater familiarity and awareness of difference.